It's extremely comprehensive in the conversation that I've had, of conversational for those of you who aren't in the elite community, for you to sit back and have real fucking conversations, because you ain't never gonna make it in this fucking influencer business. And the fact that you think that you might someday when you're 80, 90 years old, that'll be a little too late. Your life will already have been done and gone, and then you're gonna fucking die. And so then you just all sit around with your thumbs up your little asses, on your asses, not doing shit for anyone except waiting for the ball to drop. You do know that how this fucking works is that a group of people, like the 1900 freaks that follow this platform, are supposed to come in back and forth to the platform and make my shit go fucking viral. You do know how how it fucking works. Not your little piss ant comments in the comment section. I don't give a shit about your fucking opinion. That's why you have people on the other side to communicate and talk to and see if you know what this word means, what resonates with you. No, you're the mean one. You're the one with the fucking mental illness. You've been handed your whole fucking life to your bitch ass. Everything was, look at how pretty she is. Look at how soft she is. Oh, she's so sweet. Look at all the men chasing you. Wow, what a successful life. I don't give a shit what amount of money you have in your fucking bank account, or who's standing next to you on your fucking arm, or what you think in your little peon fucking brain. If you're a bad fucking person, you're a bad fucking person. It is evident in every action that you've ever performed. Yeah, you heard what I said. Performed, because you're all in performance. You're not authentically living a life because you're tiptoeing around the little Sarah Trottas and the little Grace Dixons and the little Mona Vans, so that you can all appease them, so you don't get hurt and you're so afraid. So then I just have to do all the fucking talking, although I have more education than you ever will have. I have more fucking education than you ever will have, and you'll never be a celebrity. Not like me. Not like Heather LaMusa, her child-abusing self. Not like Charlie D'Amelio. So those of you who are literally sitting there not assisting in any way, shape, or form because you're so far gone, you got major mental fucking problems. Every influencer that's creating content is a fucking mental case. I couldn't believe when I saw the person that is a little child with a mother and a father who aren't even willing to, because they're afraid, to go look at what their kid's posting. Afraid to go look at what their kids are posting, and afraid to tell them to stop posting. But Gary Vee says, post anyway, even when they tell you not to. That's what he tells them. You're posting erotica video. That's a different conversation than someone who's actually bringing awareness to the tragedy and the trauma that all you pervert women, these are pervert women that are fueling pervert men to do these things on the streets while they create unrest because The View is psychotic. The View doesn't fight for what's right. The View fights for their own opinion. The View fights for the publicity and the attention and just to fight. They don't actually fight for a cause. They don't fight for the underdog. They fight for the money bag that comes into their pocket when they have a viral piece of video. They fight for that feeling inside themselves when they've irritated an audience. They fight for that feeling. And then they fight for the cheers in the audience. That's what they fight for. And then they fight for the control that they give to other people to get them to do the cheers and the applause. They fight for that. That's what they're fighting for. They want to fight people that are up to the right shit to slow down you from being successful in your life. That's why they didn't like Donald Trump in office, because Donald Trump was the one who was helping the United States of America. And when the United States of America feels uplifted in a real, authentic way, The View loses ratings. Do you understand? 60 Minutes gets exposed when Donald Trump is in office. Not because he's looking for revenge. No, because he's actually doing right by people. So they're looking for revenge. Well, Donald Trump is actually educating you on proper ways to exist in society so that we all feel peaceful, not just Mona Van, who ain't even American, Gary V. Not so that you can go to another Hamptons party where you erotically look at each other and kiss and tongue each other. Well, Gwyneth Paltrow says, I know, Gary V. Here's my vagina candle. That's how dedicated they are to their marriages, by the way. Because at that time, Gwyneth Paltrow was married to Chris Martin. That's how dedicated Jessica Alba is dedicated to her husband, because she's willing to spread her legs and do whatever it takes to get all men's attention instead of actually having a platform to educate audiences, because she doesn't actually give a shit about anything or anyone, just how she's occurring and looking to the audience. She wants to occur as if she's helping people, not actually help people, because that actually takes work. Don't forget about Baby to Baby. They don't actually give a shit about the homeless. They just want to go to a party, put on a fancy dress, and get a photo taken for their Getty images. Well, they put money back into their friends' pockets so they can all go to an environmentalist eat clean party where Mona Vance talks and tries to close down Parquet. Well, that all makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it, folks? Where they riot in front of Kellogg's so that they can sell more of their products to an audience versus actually do right by people and businesses. That's what Food Babe is up to. Another one of the conversationalists of the demon women that we're watching, while you all applaud and say, wow, women are great. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, women ain't great. They just fuck you over and fake it till you make it, bitch. While teaching nothing, while creating more nonsense and sickos like themselves. And you always like to pull up the white people, but I'm definitely talking about all races. Go take a look at that frohead, Jasmine Crockfuck. Go take a look at Jasmine Crockfuck. Not only do you disrespect Jasmine Crockfuck, who is actually in leadership, which she in return disrespects the people. So Jasmine Crockfuck disrespects the American people, only supporting black people, then expects all of us to bow down to what she's up to, doesn't act like a Byron Donalds, doesn't act like any other black person like Governor Mark, who's extremely professional and sophisticated and enjoyable to speak to. So that what they do then is they put out a nasty publicity stunt against someone, and then you all run with it on the news media. Well, Jasmine Crockfuck goes to rallies and tries to overshadow Kamala Harris while doing absolutely fucking nothing for anyone except for trying to get protection like that mayor out of Chicago somewhere, whatever that bitch is. While she then disrespects black people and people that got her in office. While she's stealing from the people and nobody's willing to stand up and say enough is enough. So then you all show up to the Kamala Harris rally and say, well, I like her because she's black. Okay, she ain't black. She's Jamaican. That ain't black. How stupid can you fucking be? How fucking stupid, Gary V, can you fucking be? How stupid can your 40 million, out of 40 million stupid people, not one person thinks that you're a fucking asshole? Is that what you're fucking saying? Not one fucking person thought that this shit was fucking wrong. Of all the fucking people that were producing fucking content, of all the shit that I fucking posted, not one piece of shit said anything about what I fucking posted. They just applauded your fucking bitch ass and your fucking slut. What a fucking bunch of motherfucking evil ass Americans. And that tells you everything of what this country has become. Understand